Okay, it should be working this time.
Should be.
Should be. Unless it just worked for the test and then decided to not work for the real thing.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It passed the test. What are we supposed to do? We're
Our
not
loyal
professionals.
listeners don't care if they hear us through the mic or they just hear them through my phone.
Yeah.
As long as they hear us. And that's what they demanded. And that is what we are bringing them. This is for you guys. We saw your... She's spilling wine twice on my couch.
All I did was this. How?
No, 3 times.
I fucking hate
look at me.
liquids.
You no teeth. You got a little lipstick on that tooth. Okay. And it's that time of the night. That's what friends do. You immediately tell them if something's up on their face.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cheers. Did I say it's that time of the night?
Yeah, you did. And then no pauses. You
kept going. That's fine. That's for me to figure out in editing. That's a later Taylor problem.
Later Taylor.
Later days. Back at Tay's house.
Back at Tay's.
You can't see it as Christmas themed. Maybe you could see. Cute. Maybe you could see a little bit of the Grinch in those stocking guys, but and my blankie and my pillows.
Oh, was that the pillow I was holding?
No, there's a snowman. There you go, snowman. These pillows were from my mom a couple years ago. There, yeah, you don't have to, or we could switch it out. Oh, that could be cuter than this red one for right now. And well, how was your day, snowman?
Snowman, here.
Hurry before you melt.
How do you feel about?
Yeah, I like football. It's Patrick Mahomes. Snowman.
I can feel myself not being funny tonight.
Great. I'm not. You're the funny one. What am I gonna bounce off on?
I'm gonna work on it.
Okay. Have some more wine.
Okay. That's a good call. Okay, so we have 2 weeks of stuff though to chat about.
When was the last time? Where did we leave?
Last time on that time of the night.
Previously on Love Island, and we're back.
Previously on Lost.
How does he say it? What did you say?
I said previously on Lost.
Okay, honestly, Lost kind of like... What connected to Lost recently?
Mm-hmm.
What movie? I said something and then they did another thing and I said jot that down to myself in my head. But I leaned over to you and said something about Lost.
Yeah. It's coming back.
There was an Australian walkabout.
Yeah. It was in The Running Man. Was like Michael Cera, I think, or one of them.
No, that doesn't seem right. It seems after that. What did we see? Wasn't Wicked.
Was it in
It wasn't
Now You See Me? Was it what's his face?
Probably. They said something. They did something, and then there was a walkabout, an Australian walkabout, and I was like, not a walkabout. Fuck.
Well, anyway,
the memory gets her again. Damn it.
In a movie, there was a mention
something about Lost.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's not interesting. It's not interesting when you don't know anything.
Who's your favorite character in Lost?
Sawyer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't watched it literally since I was in middle school.
Yeah, you caught a couple strays when I was watching, right?
Yeah. And I've tried to restart it, and I've watched like 2 or 3 episodes, and then
it's
I just
a lot.
don't.
It's a lot to get into again.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
I do want to rewatch it,
and I don't think I fully understood the series finale.
Yeah,
I don't think I fully. They were like, "Oh my god, it's so good," and I was like, "Yeah,
for sure."
I don't know what the deeper means was there.
Yeah, I don't know. I was real like emo at the time, so I was like,
yeah,
it's just like life's meaningless, and
you were the biggest emo.
Well,
like, I remember being like, why is she so dramatic? Like, it's not that deep.
Damn.
What
Okay.
did they say in the movie where the Miles Teller was like, "There's no deeper meaning than life"? I was just like, "This is life." Yeah, makes sense. It's like I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we should talk about the movies because I've brought them up twice now.
So you want to talk about my emo childhood?
Or we could talk about your email child.
No. I want to talk about the movie.
Okay, this is not getting deep tonight, folks.
Well, we'll see.
We saw. I don't think we've talked about Wicked, but was there something before Wicked? Yeah,
Let's
let's
consult
consult the old
Chronicles.
the ye old AMC app. See, that can be funny.
She's carrying us tonight.
Woo! That's so much pressure.
Do. Did we talk about The Running Man?
Mm-hmm.
Then no, we saw Wicked was the first thing.
Did we talk about? Yeah, we talked about The Running Man.
Yeah.
Okay, we saw Wicked Part 2. We saw Wicked for Good. It was not as good as this first one.
No, because
And-
it starts like mid-story, so it's
Yeah,
hard.
But that's
yeah.
like, a part 2. It's like all part 2.
Yeah, that's a part 2, but it just makes it hard to be as good as like the first one.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
like I don't feel that way about most part 2s.
That's true. You love a sequel.
Like for obviously first part 2 I'm thinking of is Deathly Hollows part 2. I love part 2, but Harry Potter different. Obviously for years that was coming to an end. I kind of feel like they should have. I know they filmed it back to back, but maybe they should have given it some time and like put more thought into it. I don't know. I was kind of just like, this is it. I know the Wizard of Oz story. It just kind of felt like they rushed through a lot. And obviously, I know it's like the background story is what they're telling, but it felt like a background story.
Yeah.
Not a lot was happening. And they rushed over the things that were happening, which I know I didn't want to sit there and just rewatch The Wizard of Oz. But like it just
No, but they just like barely like mention it in your.
Yeah, and then it just felt like not a lot happened. It
Yeah.
was all just
They did breeze, like you were expected to like keep up with the fact that like, oh, a big chunk of time has passed and now this has been, I don't know.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
has been happening and you
Yeah.
have no actual like visuals of it. So it's
Yeah.
and like okay, with their romance,
It
like
felt nothing.
they got together for one night.
Yeah. But there was like I get
But, and not in a hot way.
Yeah.
I mean it was good, but like
but I get like in the first movie there was like a second they like had a couple moments, but not enough to like leave somebody on your wedding day for this other person.
Right.
You know? Like you're not just any person, your best friend. That is crazy. I would not have been so forgiving.
Yeah.
Would have slapped you across the face.
That's fair, I think.
But I don't think we'll ever be in that situation.
Thank goodness. Because I'd have to beat her up.
Yeah. There hasn't been a lot of crossover, but there has been crossover. Well, that's another time. We're talking about the movies.
It's probably in a previous time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like no development. It was just like and then this.
Yeah, and I kind of wish they would have like gone into I almost said the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The Lion, the Scarecrow, and the Tin Man a teeny bit more.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something missing for me.
Yeah.
Because the first one, I was like blown away. I know you don't feel the same, but I was like, this is great. This is, and I've never seen the Broadway show, so I was going in blind.
Yeah.
And I thought the songs were great. The songs in the second one did not hit for me at all. The songs in the first one hit for me. And I just, So, but it wasn't, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but I was just like, didn't live up to the first one.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's just been longer since I've seen it, but the first one was good.
Yeah.
But I don't like the songs.
Yeah.
It's not my style.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just wasn't, it was fine.
Yeah.
Everyone is concerned about Ariana and
being so skinny. I know they are so skinny.
They both are. But
yeah. Have you seen
like,
any of their interviews where they're just like on another planet, basically.
Yeah.
They're like when
They
and
look like
she-
they're like on shrooms together or
yeah,
something.
and she was like having a complete meltdown because like a plane or a helicopter flew by, and she was just like, I can't. And then Ariana was like it's okay, and I was just like, what's going on here? But I don't know. Maybe she just hates airplanes or something. I don't know. Another thing I want to say before we stop talking about Wicked, it was very distracting that they said just a clock tick
Oh my
a
God.
million times.
So many fucking
One, they
times.
said it in the pre-movie thing, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's funny. And then they continue to say it 1 million times. Not once did they say it in the first one because it would have registered.
Right.
And I was so distracted every time they said it. I was like, why
Yeah.
are we saying it so much? And then I was like, do we say just 1 sec that much?
No.
I didn't think so either.
I'm like, if they want to throw in like quirky words,
Right.
come up with some other ones.
yeah, it was just like just a clock tick a million times. It was every other word, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's how it. And
Well,
I was
it
just
would
like,
be like one person would use it and then like 5 seconds. Like,
yeah,
Like
yeah.
back to back. and,
Yeah.
like, stop
And
it.
I did like the way they say it, the way they said some of the words though. Like I really liked that. I thought it was really funny,
Yeah.
and it got me every time. But yeah, just a clock tick, too much.
It wasn't clever enough to need to
To
be said more than
12
once.
times. Yeah, yeah, agreed. Okay.
But
I think they're gonna actually make more movies. I heard there's more Wickedverse
Mm.
movies in the future.
Hmm.
I don't know
Well-
what, but
Another thing that was annoying was the fucking theater.
what is up with a packed theater? The last 5 movies have been packed.
Yeah.
Is it because college on break?
Because college on break.
I don't. This is the only thing that came to my head. It's Christmas break.
I don't know. But
Oh.
or the kids are on break. But yeah, all the
I know. And they're like, although what was really fucking funny though, when we saw Now You See Me, what's his real name? Jesse
I don't remember, but
Eisenberg, is that his name?
yeah, I think so.
So the beginning of Now You See Me, there was like a projector of all the 4 main people. When Jesse Eisenberg actually showed up, some girl literally yelled. She was like, "Oh my god, yes!" And it was so funny. She was just like, "Yes!" Like, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was good.
Everyone else talking in the theater, shut the fuck up. But
Yeah.
that was really funny because she was very excited, and I was like, "Good for
And
you."
everyone
bro.
else was just silent. So yeah.
It's like she didn't know he was going to be in the movie at all, and then he showed up within the first 5 minutes. Obviously,
I spent that entire movie trying to remember his fucking name.
really,
I'm like, it's not Michael Cera. It's not Michael Cera. What is this guy's name?
I love those movies. One, I love a fucking heist. Throw some magic in. It's just, I know it's cheesy and
It's
it's
the
not
corniest
and it's
of
not
corny
very
boots.
clever. I love it so much. I love it so much. Just a heist and pulling off things like that. I love it. It scored high for me in the top movies.
That is shocking. It might be at
I
one
think
of
it's
the
at like
bottom for me.
15 for me.
yeah.
Bottom?
Yeah. I thought it was boring.
Really?
And I like a adventure heist when it's like, I don't know.
So you're probably not going to watch the first 2.
Probably not.
Ugh, whatever.
I mean, were they more
Boo.
exciting than that one?
I don't know. I haven't seen them in like 10 years. But I liked all of them.
I give it a chance. It's not like it wasn't horrible, but
I fear that came out in like 2014.
yeah.
So it's going to be 2014 vibes. But I really like them. And I love Woody Harrelson.
Well, yeah.
Love him so much. Okay, I thought Dave Franco and the new young girl had a great vibe, and they should have explored that a little often or a little more. I don't know where I was going with that in my mind. Words came out. But I was like, they had great chemistry. And I was like, I want more of that. And then the other girl showed up, and I was like, nah, they had no chemistry.
Yeah.
But yeah. We saw Zootopes too.
Zootopes.
Didn't love it.
Yeah, it was fine.
Wasn't as good as the first.
No, not
at all.
No.
It's on the bottom of my list.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sad. Okay, it did have a lot of good jokes. I felt like little moments. Like I felt like I
Yeah.
laughed a decent amount, but like the overall plot was like not.
No, I remember thinking because I saw the first Zootopia a couple years after it came out, and I was like, "This is great." Like, why did I go so long without watching it? Yeah, the second one wasn't my favorite.
Maybe not a lot of good
There
jokes,
were
but
there
a
were a
couple.
couple good jokes. I like it, I laugh at a lot.
They really leaned into the dick thing.
I know. I didn't
That
understand
wasn't.
that.
There's an animal called a dick.
Okay, I
But,
mean,
like-
I was like, is there? I
There-
didn't know that. And,
And
why
that's the thing is no one like
knows
knows
that.
that.
why don't we know that? That could be like gold. Why isn't that like? Why don't more people know that? Because it said it, and I was like, did I hear that right? And then they said it again, where I was like, well, surely it's got to be something like that for them to keep saying it.
Right.
You
like
know.
no one's familiar enough with it. You think you're just mishearing something.
Yeah. So I was, it's fine.
Yeah, there also super annoying theater with people going woo.
I know. I was like, fucking chill.
It wasn't even like romantic.
I know. I was like, they just love each other as friends.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they were like freaking out as if it was like, fucking Twilight and it was Edward and Bella again or some shit. You know? I don't know.
I mean, maybe we're being too, it's a kids movie.
But I am easily entertained.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll get into that when we start talking about books later. I'm easily entertained. I was very disappointed with Zootopes.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure that's the same night that I came home. I was like less than 100 pages left in my book, and I had read it all day, and I had to leave to go see the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And all I wanted to do was
Aw.
finish my book.
Yeah.
So I was just like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, so I can get home and finish it.
Did you?
I did. We'll talk about it later because we still have another movie to talk about. But, yeah. So I think I was just like antsy to get home to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Eternity last night, or was there another one in between there? Check the.
Well, just now you see me.
Oh yeah, and we talked
which
about that.
And then
Eternity. I thought it would destroy me a little more than it did.
Yeah.
I did I was like, don't cry. You're gonna mess up your lashes. Don't cry. There was a second. That guy is so fucking hot.
Yeah.
Callum Turner, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
Fucking hot.
And you told me that he's engaged to Dua
He's
Lipa.
engaged to Dua Lipa.
That's like the hottest people I can
I
imagine.
went through her Instagram today to just look at pictures of them, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it. The sun just shines bright on some people.
Some dudes just walking the light.
There it is. Yeah, some dudes just walking the light, Yeah, I was like, damn. That would be nice in either position. He is just so hot.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They said they described him as stupidly attractive or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is. But he's hotter because he's British.
Yeah.
With his accent. Ooh, girl. But it was good. I just thought it would destroy me a little more. And
yeah, it didn't get the big cry for me. It got a lot of laughs.
yeah, it was funny. Miles Teller, obviously, funny dude, funny guy. Love him.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Olsen, she's like one of my top favorite actresses ever. And probably because I love the Olsen twins so much. I mean, it's like our fucking childhood. So just based on that, I love her. But, she's got her own, and I love her so much. I mean, I've been her for Halloween, so.
I don't know the actress that played Anna, but she was very funny.
Freaking hilarious. I feel like she's like Only Murders in the Building. I believe she's a detective in Only Murders. I believe, because she's funny in that too.
Yeah.
But so funny because that guy is gay, so ain't no way they would be dating.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, who are they trying to fool?
I guess I don't know. It
As
was
gay
just,
as the day is bright, long. What
Yeah,
is it?
they were just the fuck? Ghost.
No. Okay, that's not funny because I've been watching Welcome to Derry. What was that?
I don't know. Ghost.
Oh, fuck.
Or small creature.
Both bad.
I stepped on a cricket in my own house today. It was the worst.
Barefoot?
I had socks on.
Ugh, still bad.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew. Ugh. Did it crunch? I don't want to know.
Okay.
Don't answer that.
I know you said you don't want to hear about it, but the fucking goddamn dentist. So
You wouldn't believe where she had to go again.
Okay.
This has to be a record.
But guess what?
Guinness World Record of how many times one person has been to the dentist in 3 months.
I didn't go because they canceled my fucking appointment.
What?
Okay.
They canceled it?
Okay. So I was eating a muffin on Tuesday and my temporary crown just came off. That was disgusting. It was also like cracked because I had bit it.
Ew. What exactly is a crown? Is it
It's
go on top?
Yeah, it just fills in where your tooth would be when they get rid of cavity stuff.
Okay.
So,
Oh, they like fill in like the top part.
yeah.
Okay.
So I had a temporary, and I'm already waiting a whole month for my permanent. You've heard the story. So it
Go
falls
back and
off.
listen if you're really interested in dentist vlog saga dentist part 25.
Dentist, the series.
Just rename the fucking podcast as I had dentist appointment.
Okay. Welcome back to So I had a dentist appointment.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I called the dentist. I'm like, my temper. Oh, first it fucking hurt
I'm
because
sure.
now my tooth is all raw and
Ow.
exposed. And if I drink anything that not room
Ugh.
temperature, it's like
Ugh.
searing pain.
Yeah.
So I called the dentist. I'm like, my temporary fell out, and you did come in to put it back because that's what they told
That's
me to
gotta
do.
be like an emergency appointment,
Yeah,
right?
they're like, call right away if it falls out,
Yeah.
and we'll get you in. Okay, so I call. They're like, we can get you in tomorrow at 2:30. I'm like, well, I have to leave work, but it's only a mile away. Like, sure, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so they do that. Later that night, I get a text. Your appointment has been rescheduled to next week. I was like, fucking no, because my mouth hurts, and you told me this was an emergency.
Yeah.
So I call back the next day. They're like, oh, your doctor's not going to be in that day.
Is there any other doctor?
It has to be the same doctor.
Even if it's an emergency?
If it's at our clinic, it has to be the same doctor. Whatever.
I know I've said this for the past 12 years. Get a new fucking dentist.
Wait till you hear how
my
I tried.
God, I don't want to.
So then,
I'm so sick of it.
so then she's like, okay, well, I'll see if he's gonna be like at another clinic somewhere. I'm like, sure, because I need to get this done. And then she schedules me. He's gonna be in Apache Junction on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I live right near there. Said no one ever.
Yeah, he's there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm like, okay, I'll go on Thursday. I text my boss, hey, I don't need to go to my dentist appointment at 2:30 anymore because whatever. Then she calls me back. He's actually there on Mondays and Wednesdays.
What?
It's now 1:40 p.m.
What do you mean? How does
She goes, can you come in today at 2:30? I said I could have because I had, but now I don't because you said you canceled it.
I'm
So at this
literally
point, I said,
speechless.
this is fucking ridiculous. I
Yeah.
didn't say fucking. I was polite. I was like,
Let's-
this is ridiculous, and I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna find a new dentist. She's like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm like, well, you should be.
I'm so confused. How is he there Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then she's like, "Oh wait, JK, it's Monday and Wednesday." Like, fucking what?
Yeah.
Where you need to know where your fucking doctor is.
I was like, you said Tuesday, Thursday. She's like, yeah, I probably did. I meant Monday, Wednesday.
what?
Like, okay.
So
So I got a dentist recommendation from Gia.
nice.
So I call them. I set up an appointment. They call me back. They don't take my insurance. Which is
I like
weird
my
because my
dentist.
coworker goes there, so what the fuck?
Oh, that is weird.
There
I like-
are different dental plans. Maybe we
Yeah.
have a different one, but
I like mine, but they're in Tempe. I figured you don't want to drive all the way down here.
So also in the midst of this, I'm like complaining about how like you canceled my appointment. I need to be seen. She's like, well, technically it's just like cosmetic and
You're
it's
like,
not an emergency.
Technically, it hurts though.
And she's like, it's not unless you're like having severe temperature sensitivity. I'm like, well, I fucking am.
You are hot, actually.
I might have a fever.
Yeah.
Worry about that later. Yeah. So anyways, I never want to think about the dentist again and I want to jump off a cliff and my mouth fucking hurts.
You still not?
I have nothing.
I have a dentist appointment next week.
Good for you.
I really like my place.
So Mal told me she has a good one
Okay, good.
by us, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that one, but
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fuck, so we're gonna have to fucking hear about it next week too.
so yeah, I can't like still eat anything like hot or cold. It hurts. I accidentally
Yeah.
stuck my toothbrush back there right before I came here. I mean, it hurts less than it did, but
still.
yeah.
Anyway.
Wear your night guards, kids.
I don't have a night guard.
Well, do you grind your teeth?
Mm-hmm.
You should get a night
I
guard.
have since I was a kid. And
Yeah.
they've tried to force it upon me, but my dentist hasn't said anything.
How did they try to? Sorry.
They tried to force me to wear a night guard as a
Oh.
kid. I don't know. My dentist hasn't said anything about it, and I don't have any pain or anything, so I just have
Yeah.
the old normal appointments. I hate the dentist though. I hate him even more now.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Okay, that's enough for this week's episode of
Of
So I Had a
dentist.
Dentist Appointment. I had an appointment, and then I didn't have an appointment, and then I had an appointment, and then I didn't, and now I'm not sure.
yeah. I try to be, because I've been that person who has to call people and tell them things like that. I try to be so understanding, but that's too much. That's way too much. That's way too much.
Yeah.
I always give them the benefit of the doubt because I was like, I've been there
Yeah.
for 3 years getting yelled at for things that are not my fault.
It was
Oof.
just insane.
Yeah.
But
I can talk about work.
talk about work.
Yeah. So today, sometimes me and Victoria kind of run around and do little side quests at work, and it feels like we're like in school in high school, like running around when we're not supposed to, or
Yeah.
doing stupid things. Today was one of those days. So yesterday or the day before, Reed likes to annoy us, and he left his jacket in Victoria's office. And he also left his water bottle somewhere. And he said he will walk by and he'll say stupid things. Like there's like, Taylor's my best friend in the world. And he'll open the door. He's like, what's up, girl? Or he'll be like, Taylor's so stupid, or Taylor, shut up. And this time he said, Taylor, shut up. So I stole his water bottle and I hid it behind our massage chair. So also he left his jacket in Victoria's office. And I was like, well, we need to hide his fucking jacket. So I stuffed it between she's got this big like bookshelf in the wall, so I stuffed it between there so he couldn't find it. So this morning he was like, oh, it's really cold. He's like, I can't find my jacket anywhere. And he's like, where's my jacket? And I'm like, what jacket are you talking about? He's like, the one I left in Victoria's office. I was like, dude, I don't think you left a jacket in there. And it's like, I just got to work. It's 7:45 this morning, and we're like, dude, we don't know what you're fucking talking about. What jacket? And he left and went in Victoria's office, and I was like, I love some fucking gaslighting first thing in the morning. So then the day goes by, we're not thinking about it, and it's the afternoon, and we're trying to like pass the time. And he hasn't. I was like, "Where's Reed been?" He hasn't bugged us all day. And she was like, "Oh, since the jacket this morning." And I was like, "I fucking forgot that was even this morning." And I was like, "We should," because Victoria's office has this big window and it looks down to like where you can walk out. And I was like, we should put his jacket on outside so when he looks out the window, he's like, "Why is my jacket right there?" So we ran down outside, put his jacket on this like little pole thing, and like put it just right so you could see like it says our work's name on it. I'm not telling you guys where I fucking work. And we ran back upstairs and looked out the window, and we were like laughing so hard looking at the stupid jacket. You don't think it's as funny?
Yes, I do.
We were laughing so hard, so we took a picture and we were like, "Reed, how the fuck did your jacket get outside?" Except he's actually working at patients, so he didn't see the fucking text. So we were like waiting around, and we were like, "This is fucking stupid." So we went on the other side of the clinic, and he was obviously with the patient, so we were like waiting around, and he got out, and we were like, "Fucking look at your phone." He's like, "I'm working," and we were like, "Oh my god." So then he like didn't think it was funny. So then we got the jacket, and we're like, "Well, where should we put it next?" And we were like trying to think, the big like light streets and parking lots, and they tell you like which section of the parking lot you're in. We're like, "Well, what if we stand on that and we throw it up and we put it on the little sign?" And I was like, I was like, "We're looking at it." I was like, "We're not that tall. Like, even if we throw it up, I don't." And then how do we get it down? I was like, "No." And we're like trying to think of like where to put it. And I was like, "We should put it like behind the toilet, like wrap it around the toilet." And then we're like, "That's really fucking gross." So then I was like, "We have 2 puppies at work," and I was like, "What if we just," because Bo is fucking smelly and the doctor's office smells like fucking dogs, and we're like, "What if Bo's not even there today?" We are like, "What if we throw it in Bo's kennel and just be like, Bo was really cold, so I think he took your jacket." And so we threw it in there, and Reed was a fucking buzzkill and didn't think any of it was funny. So I don't know if that story is very funny, but me and Victoria were having a fucking fantastic time coming up with all this. We were laughing our asses off. And then we were walking outside, and we were like, because one of our ideas was to get on the roof and put it on the roof. So then we started trying doors because our stairs don't go to the roof. So we were like, one of these doors has to lead to a stairway to the roof. All those doors were locked. So that's what I did for like an hour at work today.
I love doing some bullshit when you're supposed to be working.
Yeah.
I love exploring a building.
Yeah.
Just trying to open doors and see where you can get into. Yeah, there's
like so many different buildings of this like hospital. We're not in the hospital, but we're a building across from the hospital, like all the same kind of thing. So we were just kind of like dicking around, and it's like no one supervises us 24/7. No one knows where we are most of the time, so we just kind of dick around sometimes. But yeah, so that's what I did.
I need to explore the hospital more.
Yeah, I hate going into the hospital because it's just like weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't like it. But anyways, that's what I did today. Actually was really busy with actual work though for most of the day, so that sucked.
Yeah.
So I had a patient be like, literally, this is what he said. He said, "I paid it for extremely expensive surgery with you guys earlier this year that he like had to do, and he wants to now get like he had muscle eye surgery, and now he wants to get like corrective eye surgery, but it's one of the expensive ones." And I had already given him another discount on top of the one we already do, so it's already more discounted than anyone else gets. And he was like, "Well, since I spent all that money, like I should get more of a discount." And I was like, he's like, "And I want to get it done by the end of the year." And I was like, "Well, we're booked the end of the year, so no." He's like, "But I have FSA money to spend before it runs out." And I was like, "Not my problem." So I do my bullshit of like, I'll talk to doctor and try to, see if we'll go down. And Dr. I don't want to say his name, but well, have I said it before?
I don't know.
It's fine. One of our doctors, he was like, "No, I'm not going to go down anymore." And I was like, "Good, because this guy's a jerk." The guy calls me again, and he's like, "I spent $30,000 to $50,000."
Well, which is it?
On this surgery. Not true, because when he first said it to me, I looked it up to see what he actually spent. Insurance covered everything, so he actually didn't spend a dime.
Okay.
And so he's just trying to get this surgery. But the audacity to say $30,000 to $50,000 is insane.
Yeah.
Like our most expensive actual surgery is $13,000. So to say 30 to 50,000 for surgery that is 100% covered by your insurance is fucking insane. So I was like, no, we're not doing it. And he's like, that's just like really sad that you guys just like won't go down on the price. And I was like, sorry, can I help you with anything else? And he was like, you guys should be sorry. And I was like, okay, bye, have a good day. I was like, I've already hit my goal for for December, so I don't care. I can't
Like,
add anybody anyways. We're full.
We're not doing your.
Yeah.
We're not doing it. So
Yeah. I was like, okay, bye.
our need to continue this conversation is over.
He also was confused about the lenses that he would need. He kept saying the brand name, and I kept saying like the product. So it's technically Evo ICL, Evo being the brand, ICL being the product. And I just say ICL. And he's like, no, it's Evo. And I was like, they're the same thing. He's like, no, what I'm looking at says Evo ICL. I said, yeah, Evo is the only ICL. ICL is the only Evo. It's all the same thing. And he was like, are you the one I talked to when I was there? And I was like, yes, it's me. You're an idiot. So
yes, it's me.
yeah. And it's like, yeah, oh yeah, it is me actually. Anyways. Yeah. It's too much work. I don't want to talk about work this much.
I am on a new floor this week. I'm on ortho, which is fine, except some of the staff up there is less than desirable.
What does that mean?
Some of the nurses and case management are difficult.
Bitches.
They are an opportunity to work on patients. But yesterday I helped someone back into bed, and then
Ooh.
I
Just kidding.
see blood, and then so I had to pull up her gown, and just like tons of blood coming out of her sutures. So
Ew.
she's okay, but
Gross.
gross.
Fucking hate blood. Any more work?
Honestly, I don't recall.
That's fine. I'm gonna touch on TV. I caught up on all my Chicago shows.
Mm-hmm.
How I watched 2.5 seasons of 3 shows, I want to say in 1 month.
Wow.
That's bad. That's bad. That's a lot of sitting, right? I sit right here and I look at that TV and I watch that. So I don't know how I did that. I don't even know if that's like possible, but I did it.
Do you like do things while you watch TV ever?
Sometimes if I have a little, I did have a little Christmas craft.
What was your craft?
No, I can't tell you. It's Christmas presents.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. That was a decoration.
Oh, no. Christmas present craft. I guess you'll find out because Kaylee's going to get hers later.
Yeah, you'll find out my Christmas craft too.
Yeah. Yeah. But other than that, I'm mostly just high, sitting here watching. So I finished that. So I was so I'm caught up on my Chicago show. So then I rewatched the first season of Percy Jackson because the new season comes out next week. I also watched the first 4 episodes that came out of the new Stranger Things season. So I'm up to date with Stranger Things. And then after that, I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to watch.
Well, what are your takes on those things?
Well, Percy Jackson, still great. Are you kidding me? So good. He just looks like a little baby. He's so little, and he's had a growth spurt. But in the next season, his voice is like deep and stuff.
Yeah,
but he's like a little baby in the first season. Great. I'm so excited. Even though the second book is like the worst book, I'm glad to have a new season. I think it's just the first. They're so loud when they walk up these stairs. One, you can hear the stairs, and then I'm pretty sure those are the guys right across from me. I just hear their voices when they walk up the stairs, but they're loud every time.
Why are they coming up this way? Where are they coming from?
Probably maybe they don't go up those stairs like I do. They come up these stairs. Whatever. I've peeped 1 or 2 of them. Not cute. Yeah. Percy Jackson, good. Stranger Things, Also so good. I know you stopped watching after like the first or second season, but I really think you should watch them all.
Yeah, I will eventually.
They're so good. If Steve dies, I die. Jot that down. Steve and Dustin are fighting. I don't like it. It's still so funny. Like the chemistry, all the kids are just so they're just so good. And I don't want to give too much away. I know you're not watching it right now, but you will eventually. And it's just so good. It's just so freaking good.
I'll get back to it eventually.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. And so then I've started watching the newest season of Love Island Australia. There's just one girl. It really like this is the first time watching Love Island where I'm like, there's the age difference. I feel it. Because there's like this 20-year-old just running amok. And she's like, I'm on episode 8 and 4 dudes already, which, good for her, but it's like not because she's like the one dude and then this other one. And she's like, to this one, she's like, no, you can't do anything, even though you're back in this other couple, but I'm going to make out with this guy. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then she moves on from that one. And then this guy's here. And she's like, no, you can't do anything. And she makes out with this guy. And he's like, well, what the fuck are you doing? And she's like, move on. And it's the same thing. And she's like, well, just because I speak my mind, everyone hates me. And I was like, that's not
what's happening.
And then it's like, this guy is this girl's ex that came into the villa. And this poor girl, like, here's my thoughts on Love Island. If you're going to bring someone's ex in, if the girl is in the villa and you're bringing the boy ex in, the girl needs to be in something solid. Yeah. She can't, like, if nobody wants her and they're fresh 6 months out of this relationship. No, she's not with anybody. He obviously immediately is with somebody. The girl who was kissing all the boys. And yeah. So they're like, the girls are like best mates. And so then this guy is obviously moving on and she's watching him make out with it. And it's a whole mess. And she's all sad. And I'm like, 6 months is too soon to be seeing your ex make out with anybody. I don't want to see any guy I've ever talked to make out with anybody, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I could handle it with any of them.
It's just, I hate it so much for those people when they do that, when they bring their ex in.
No, that's not, like, no.
That's not what I fucking signed up for.
Yeah. This isn't X Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't X on the beach. So, and then I've also started watching Welcome to Derry, the It prequel. Gross.
Gory?
Yeah, it's fucking gross. The first 5 minutes of the first episode, gross. And I do believe it only gets worse.
All right.
You wouldn't believe the amount of umbilical cords that have been part of the show. I'm on the second episode. How many do you think I've dealt with?
More than one is
2.
wild.
2.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah. But and the fucking military knows about Pennywise and they're trying to weaponize him. Of course. I just got to that part. So I just finished episode 2 before you got here. I watch it during my lunch breaks, so it's daylight and I go back to work and I'm hopefully not too freaked out. So that was my plan with Welcome to Derry. So I can watch it and be fine. So
I've still been watching True Blood.
Yeah.
I'm a Team Eric girl. I've been a Team Eric girl. It's Team Eric.
I wanna be a part of it.
You should.
I asked my sister, Jordan, text me what team you were on. Who's the other person?
Bill.
I
mean, some people, you could be Alcide or Sam.
Yeah.
Or
Sissy, let me know what you were.
Ben, maybe.
Thanks.
I don't know. Don't spoil it for me.
Oh yeah, but don't say too much.
Yeah. But it's just like the show went off the rails. I want to tell you, but I also don't want to tell you.
Yeah. I hate a spoiler. You know me. What season are you in?
I'm on 6 and there's 7 seasons.
Okay, so you're almost done. They do get like that the last season or 2, you know.
Yeah.
They're like, we got to do something. Let's get off the rails.
Yeah. But it's good. Yeah, you should watch.
Yeah.
What are you? Did you have some? You want to talk about books?
Yeah, I want to talk about books.
Go books.
Go books.
It's go for
Go
books.
book, girl.
Okay,
You gotta,
bits.
you gotta be online for that. Okay, you gotta be online.
Go book. Girl.
Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're not online enough.
Okay.
So I finished the ACOTAR series.
Remind me, which
A
one's that?
Court of Thorn
Oh,
and
okay.
Roses. It's you would hate it.
Great.
It's what everyone loves, and you love to hate what everyone loves.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's like one of the things I don't like about you. I'm like, it's fine.
It's
to
all
just
coming
like-
out tonight.
I'm like, it's fine to like things other people like. It's fine. No, I'm not being serious. You can do whatever you want. I really
She's
don't care.
being 100% serious.
I really don't care. So, because my sister's been telling me I need to read it, so I finally read it. There are 4 books. There's one like novella. I don't know if they count that as the 4. Whatever. I read them all. I finished it, and I was like, I have no idea what I want to read next. So what I did is I got a couple books. I read the first page of all of them, and I was like, whatever, intrigues me the most, that's what I'm going to read. So I picked Light Lark, and the first 100 pages, okay, I never feel more stupid than when I start a fantasy book, because I'm like, they just throw you into a world.
Mhm.
And they use weird words for things, and they're like, the centennial that happens every 100 years and the whole thing. And I was like, no, I don't know. And they kind of explain it, and then they're like, and then everybody's got a weird name, and then there's 6 different realms, and they all are like a skyling, a sunling, and they all have powers, but there's also a curse, and they all have a different power, and they all have a different curse, and it's very confusing. And the first 100 pages, I'm like, you're basically speaking Chinese to me. I know I did 1 7th grade class of Chinese, but I don't know what's going on here. So the first 100 pages, I was like, okay. And then I got into it, and it was really good. And the end of it, I was like, that was so good. And then the second book I read in one day.
Wow.
I know. And I was like, this is great. And I was like, I don't see a lot of people talking about these books. Like, obviously, I saw something that recommended it for me to buy it, obviously, but I don't see it as much. So I was like, let me look up what other people think about it. Well, it's one of the book talk books, and a lot of people are like, they got it for the hype, and they're like, bad writing, bad story. And I was like, I was like, am I stupid? I was like, but you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm easily entertained yet again. And if I'm gonna read an entire book in one day, I feel like that says a lot. And I don't care what anyone says. If everyone thinks it's cringy and bad, I was like, I'm fucking here for it.
Yeah, it can be like cringy and good.
I was like,
not everything has to be.
I don't even think it's cringy. So, and I was like, I'm fucking in it. And then I'm so obviously I read it, and I tell my sister, I was like, this is so good. Like, oh my God, like, you have to read it. And she has the first book. She's like, I've got it, I want to read it eventually. The second book, I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, Jordan, you need to read this book. And then I did all that research, and I was like, oh my God, she's going to read it and think I'm the biggest idiot for liking these books. Cause there are people who obviously like it, but there are a lot of people who don't like it. And I was like, my sister is going to cause she's an avid reader.
Yeah.
And she's in it. And I'm like, I don't know good writing styles. What if it's a bad writing style?
So has she read any of it yet?
No, I don't think so. I think she would tell me if she did. But you know what? Fuck you guys, because I really like it.
Yeah.
And then I also want to talk about because ACOTAR is smut books. This one is YA. It is a world of difference doing that to here. And I'm like, ooh, because I couldn't remember if it was YA or not. I was just was reading it, and I was like, why haven't they fucked yet? And then it's you get through the whole first book, and you get to this one. It's a love triangle, which I've been begging for a fucking love triangle. And I don't mean a love triangle where you obviously have already picked a side. I want a love triangle where I don't know who I want yet. And that is what this is. I don't know who I want.
Should watch True Blood.
Okay. I want them both. And so that's where we're at. And we get to the second book, she's with one of them, and they kind of like say like they don't go out and say they've hooked up, and I was like to the point where I was like, have they hooked up and I just missed it, you know? And then she flat out said they've already said they loved each other. She flat out says they haven't even kissed, and I was like,
What? Even kissed?
I was like, what is this YA bullshit? So that I was like, love each other but haven't even kissed, like just fuck already. I was like, what is going on? They have now, and it was great. So, anyways, I'm reading that. I'm on the third.
Fucking a nice YA.
I would say it's a little better than what a YA would have. You know, she's fucked them both. Oh, both good. I was there for both of them. I'm on the third book. I'm slow. I just haven't had time to read. You can see them there. I moved them to my second shelf because the one on the far left, there's like a little. That's one of the guys. He's who I'm liking the most so far. On the other side is the other guy. I'm going to read that next because it's about them. Anyways, I'm for it, and everyone can. I don't care. I'm easily entertained, and it's so much more fun to be easily entertained than hating on all the books.
That's true.
So, anyways, that's what I have to say about Light Lark, and I'm here for it, and everyone else can fuck off.
And that's that on that.
On books. On Go Book Girl.
We might have to cut tonight a bit short. We have
we have very important plans.
Very important guest that we need to go see.
A creepy
little girl.
A KP. A keep. A creepopotamus.
You know her, you love her.
Yeah.
You see her for your vagina issues. It's Kaylee. Dr. K in the house.
It's the one who was like, oh, you don't know if your IUD string is where it needs to be? I'll get up in there. And I was like, Kaylee,
let me up in them guts.
Yeah, I was like, it's our first night in Hawaii. That's okay. She's like, I do it every day. And I was like, it's fine. I trust you. I'll let you deliver my baby. I told you that, and I will stick to it. If I ever have a child, you will deliver the babies. Other than that, I don't need you looking up there.
You say that now. I mean,
no, I'm serious. I don't care if she delivers my babies.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, there might be another occasion in which she needs to get up in there.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Get under the hood.
Yeah. I have a blanket on. You guys can't see. I opened my legs.
All right, pop the hood.
Is that what the lesbians do?
Yeah.
Pop the hood?
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right.
I don't know how long we've been doing this, so if it's short, it's short. And we didn't even talk about Thanksgiving, but not much happened. So I got high, I got drunk, I passed out. Food was good. Cowboys won. I looked cute, dare I say.
You did.
Thank you.
ASU lost. That sucked.
Oh, that sucked. Butthole. Oh my God. We didn't
went
talk
out with
about
David,
Friday.
And he got super wasted.
God,
you
know
David,
what? Figure your shit out. That's all I'm going to say.
You'll hear about it next time.
Yeah. If we remember.
If we remember.
That time of the night. Goodbye.
Bye.